Hi everybody, welcome to Fast Home Brew. I've been thinking about how much water I use to make beer, and it's kind of a lot. So I'm going to talk about how many bottles of water it takes me to make a bottle of beer. So here we go. First thing I do after I finish drinking beer is fill it up halfway 3 times and give it a shake and empty it out. So that's 1.5 bottles of water so far. Then the next thing, they all get soaked in this big tub, and it takes me about 3 bottles of water for every bottle that gets soaked in here. So I'm up to 4.5 bottles now of water, and I always try and reuse this water. So here I am. It's going into the cube there. Also, here's my bottling bucket, which is full of water with a couple of bonus bottles, also some extra equipment and things. So wherever I can, I try and reuse that water, but I do use a lot. And then after they've been soaking, they all need a rinse. So each bottle gets filled up another 2 times and emptied out again. So I'm up to 6.5 bottles of water before I've even made the beer. Right, on brew day, I use 35 litres, end up with 27, so that's about 1.5, roughly, maybe. I'll just be pessimistic in this one, so up to 8 litres, 8 bottles per bottle. This is confusing. Anyway. Then I have to clean up after myself, so some of what I can use can go in the dishwasher. I won't count that, but all the bits that come in contact with grains or hops generally get a squirt in the sink, so that uses a fair bit of water. Also, the urn gets a blast with the hose, so that's a bit as well, but I'm just going to call that half a bottle for now. Bottling day doesn't use much to start with. I use just 1 litre, so I'm not even going to count that for sanitising. But the post-bottling cleanup, which includes scraping down all the fermenters and bottling bucket, etc., probably similar to the brew day cleanup. So I'll call that another half a litre. So in total, it's 9 bottles of water to make 1 bottle of beer. In fact, I'm going to round that up and call it 10 because I'm sure that some other water goes to waste rinsing out other whatevers along the way. So we'll call it 10 to 1, which, well, let's see. This is a 560ml glass, so I'm just going to pour approximately 56 mils of beer into here. And as you can see, it's not very much at all. And I've measured that on the scale. So that's actually, beer's heavier than water, so that's more beer. Anyway, I actually happen to know that the Cooper's Brewery, because I brought this up, use 5 litres of water for every litre of beer they make, so I guess they're producing such large quantities that they get an advantage there. I've also been to a talk where a guy from Beardenbrow, which is a small farmhouse brewery in Queensland, he's all about efficiency. He manages to use less than 3 litres of water per litre of beer and claims to be the world leader in that. So, there we go. Anyway, 10 litres of water for 1 litre of beer in the end. So, I'm going to have a look at where I can save a bit more water, although, to be honest, I think it's going to be a bit hard. But anyway, thank you for watching the video. Why don't you have a think about how much water you're using, and if you live in a dry country like I do, then see what you can do to save a bit. Alright, thanks. See you later. Bye.